money time!
This fun game.
Hi, I'm Miss Bunny, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. In the last episode, we got a fuck ton of science, and also went to space again to complete a contract. In this episode, I've just noticed that I did have the missing cruise respawn on. I didn't think I did, but I'm going to turn that off for now. And since that was not supposed to be on, let's see, I'm going to go to the astronaut complex, and Zombie Bob is not supposed to be here, so I'm going to go ahead and dismiss him, just to be fair. Goodbye, Zombie Bob. Oh, he actually goes back into the applicants pool. Huh. Alright then. Now, in this episode, we need to get a bit more money. And I want to unlock some things to help me do that. I would like to first get... let's see, general construction would be pretty nice. The main thing I want, though, is this probodobodine, as well as the solar panels and the batteries. So I'm gonna go ahead and research that. Let's see what else I can get here. Let's see, there's landing, aerodynamics, and general construction would be a good one to take. Advanced rocketry, the Terrier engine's going to be really good. I'm going to take that, and these fuel systems, I want the fuel ducts. Those are going to be really nice. Really, really nice to have. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and grab general construction as well for the struts. Yeah, I don't need flight control just yet, but those fuel ducts, I'll show you how useful those things are. Let's take a look at my contracts. We have tourism. And I should be able to do this. Hopefully I don't kill my tourists. But for this one, I'll get my advance. Where is my advance? I don't get an advance for this contract. Huh. But I will get money for the suborbital flight and money for the orbit and extra money for completion of the contract. So I'll go ahead and take this contract, and I'll build me a vessel to get me into orbit with a tourist on board. Let me look at utilities real quick. I could take a pilot along with the Mark I crew cabin. In fact, I might do that for the second contract, but not for this one. For this one, I am going to do a command pod with the probodobodine. This thing is going to be fully remote controlled. And we're going to kick out Jebediah and put in our tourist in the command pod. We will send our first tourist into space! Alright, let's make sure I've got... I want to go ahead and put a battery on this, as well as some solar panels. Let's put a couple solar panels here. In fact, yeah, what I could do is I could put them on the outside of this probe. Yeah, that could work. I'm gonna put them here. And that 3? I don't want 3. Let's put 4 on there. And of course I'm gonna want my chutes. Two drogue chutes. I could actually put the drogue chutes on the probe. Yeah, let's put the drogue chutes on the probe. The probe core. Stick on our heat shield. So all I gotta do is get this guy into orbit around Kerbin and bring him back. And, you know, since it's just him, I won't be you know what? It would still not be a bad idea to bring some science, to bring a couple of science, to bring at the very least, this and this, just in case I land somewhere that, land in a new biome. Which I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to aim for a new biome to land in, but I'm still kind of fuzzy on, you know, landing in picking the area where I want to land. Okay, I'm not gonna bring the Science Junior or the Mystery Goo. Because I won't be able to collect that data and then inject it. That is too big. And once again, I forgot to set my timer. So let's see here. I'm going to... Let's see, just go straight to fuel tanks. I've got the bigger ones now, so that'll be nice. I'm gonna take this, and I've got the Terrier, right? Yes, yes, I've got the Terrier. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be amazing. That is gonna get me into orbit and then some. So I'll place a decoupler here. And oh, I've got this one too. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put this here and maybe this. Yeah, this should do it. Along with a swivel engine. Let's see, I'm not confident that the swivel alone will get me into space, so let's see, I'm going to go ahead and put on the aerodynamics. Let's see, we'll start in the middle and put them at an angle here. Yeah, I'm not quite confident the swivel alone will get me off the launch pad, so this time I will use the hammers. And we can put those a little lower. Are we centered? Yeah, looks like it. And some nose cones. I think this will do it. Okay, that Terrier engine's going to be more than enough to get us into orbit. Once we're in space, that is. Okay, so we got the hammers. Decouple, then the swivel, decouple, Terrier, decouple, drogue chutes, main chute. Okay, and just double checking I have my tourist ready. Alrighty. Let's launch this space tour bus. Bitch. Alright then, throttle all the way up. We'll be launching east. And I can't actually EVA a tourist, so there's that. And since I do have the probe core, I can use stability assist, which is really nice. I better keep an eye on my power, though. Yes, it's going to be draining. Get us up to miles an hour, start turning. We're turning a bit slow here. I can't actually turn very well. Yeah, again, I'm not rotating on my own. I don't know why it does this. But anyway, let's get rid of those. Ooh, glad they didn't destroy anything on my rocket. Let's rotate this thing back this way and fire the swivel. And better hold this way for a moment. Let's try to go to 45 degrees. Oh, jeez. That might have been too aggressive. That might have been too aggressive. I'm having a little trouble control. Okay. Stability assist is holding me where I need to go. Apoapsis at 30,000. Okay, let's try rotating again. Alright, we are... Here, I'm going to go ahead and go sideways. Point to the horizon since we're in the thinner atmosphere. Yeah, the apoapsis is climbing, but slowly. And that should be fine. Getting a bit of heat here. I'm going to throttle down just a bit. Might do me some good to tilt up just a bit. Okay, I'm going to go full throttle because this thing's about to run out of fuel. Alright, let's start the Terrier. I was kind of hoping I'd be in space for this. For the Terrier. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, let's keep it prograde for a moment. Let's get it a nice, safe 80. Now this doesn't look very efficient, but you know, once we actually get to the apoapsis, and oh damn, things are starting to overheat. Okay, let's keep it at prograde to reduce the air drag. But once we actually get to the apoapsis, it's not going to take us much of a burn to get into orbit, which is why I went so flat like that. Yeah, if I had gone straight up, I'd have got to space sooner. But then I'd have to burn sideways when I got there anyway. And that probably would have wasted us a bit more fuel. I'm going to turn off stability assist for now, just to save a little bit of power. Actually, I don't have to do that because we are getting power from the solar panels. Another reason I would like to land on the daylight side. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Let's keep facing prograde. The wind is trying to turn me. where I don't want to go. I don't want that wind resistance slowing me down. Although the atmosphere is so thin right here, it doesn't matter much. And once we get out into space, it's not going to matter at all. And we're in space. Cool. Yeah, this tiny little Terrier engine doesn't have a lot of thrust, but within the atmosphere anyway. But it's very efficient. Moon! I'm coming for you, Moon. Not right now, but I'm coming for you. Alright then. Let's get a little closer to that apoapsis. Yeah, we can get really close because... Whoa, kind of passed it. Alright. I did not want to pass it. But we should still get into orbit. Yeah, there we go. 80 and 84. That's not bad. Alright, we're in orbit. So that's that contract complete. Or it will be complete once we bring him back down. I'm gonna once again try to land in that desert. I don't remember where I don't remember whether I landed before it or whether I passed it. Let's see. Maybe I'll try to bring my periapsis around here? Which, if I'm gonna... No, that's kinda... No, actually, I think where this... I think I'm gonna want to bring it somewhere around here-ish. I'm not sure. This may be an exact science to some, but not for me. Okay, so I want to wait until I'm on the opposite side of this, which is right about here. I'm gonna go a little bit more. Alright, yeah. This might actually have me landing on the dark side if I'm not careful. You know what? I'm gonna wait until I'm a little bit closer to halfway. No, you know, I'm gonna wait till I'm around here. Let's do that. Okay. Well, I'll keep it on the maps on the map screen. Let's see. Let's turn retrograde. And I'm gonna make a tiny burn, just a little tap shift. And get this periapsis burn a little more. Get the periapsis down to like 25 or 30. That'll do. I'm gonna turn off stability assist until I get to the atmosphere. Go ahead and ditch this engine. I had a fuck ton of fuel left. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna overshoot it. Is that the start of it? No, that's not it. Okay, real quick, where's that periapsis? Okay, yeah, the periapsis is actually back at the Space Center. Huh. But it's well beyond this desert. We'll see where I'll land relative to the Space Center. And then maybe from there I can fine-tune future... Ooh. Let's turn this to retrograde. And then turn off stability assist. Yeah, it's a pretty low orbit, so it'll be a pretty safe re-entry. And in fact, since you've already seen me do this before, Super Bunny time! So, I'm back, and it looks like I've managed to hit the desert. Teak! Nice view of the mountains there. And I can't get a crew report with a tourist. But I can at least get the pressure data and the temperature here in the desert. It's not much, but it's something. And of course I get money. Real quick, I'm going to look at my map. Yeah, I almost overshot the desert. So I guess next time I want to put my periapsis right around the middle. About that distance from where I want to land. Alright, let's recover my tourist. Alright then. My tourist is now level 1, but I won't be able to actually use them anywhere. But there we have it. We have our VIP contract. And okay, we got some reputation for that. That's good. I wonder if I can go ahead and have a campaign thing here. If I do the bailout. That might get me enough. That'll take all my reputation. But it will get me enough, I think, to be able to upgrade my tracking station. You know what else? You know what else would get me that money? Is the other tourism contract. Oh, here's another one here. These guys just want a suborbital space flight. More money, less work. Oh wait, no, they do want to go to orbit. All right, never mind. They do actually want to go to orbit, but it's more money than this one. They both want to go to orbit, but they're paying less money. Interesting. I wonder why. I'm looking over this contract because okay. Well, I'm going to accept this contract. There's no advance. Now, for this one, I will have Jeb piloting them. Let's go ahead and throw all of that away. I want to rebuild this thing. Because I want the command pod. I'm going to want the radial chutes because I'm going to be putting more junk on this thing to bring home. I don't need the Probodobodyne because I'm taking Jeb with me, which means I could actually bring a bit more science with me. No, it wouldn't really be worth bringing the goo with me. It might. It might. But then I'd only really be able to use it in space. So, let's see, utility. Up here on the top, I'm gonna want. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and put a main chute here just for some aerodynamics. I'm gonna go ahead and put a battery on top as well, and the parachute. And then I'll go ahead and put the solar panels right on the battery, because that makes sense. Just turn them sideways. There we go. Get our heat shield. No. The heat shield. We don't want the heat shield there. I definitely want. Let's take these panels off for now, because I not only want drogue chutes, but I also want some more radial chutes, because this is going to be bringing more weight back. Yeah, we can bring this down just a bit. Yeah, right about there. And I'll go ahead and put the drogue chutes here, turn them sideways. Chutes for days. Alright, now I'll put on the solar panels. So for this one, I am going to want the Mark I crew cabin, which I believe holds 2 crew. Yeah, crew capacity 2. That'll hold both my tourists while also bringing Jeb along to pilot them. So I don't need the probe core, and I can stick both my tourists in there. And then I want the heat shield right here. Now, another reason for bringing Jeb along is because he can hold retrograde. He can hold the surface retrograde on re-entry, because otherwise, this thing is not going to be able to hold retrograde just from the air. It's going to want to flip sideways, and we don't want that. Don't want that one. All right, now. Let's get our Terrier engine on there. Stick it, no, not that one. Stick a decoupler on that, and I think I'm going to want to go with the Reliant this time. I'm bringing a lot more weight with me, so I'll bring the Reliant for some more thrust. I mean, I don't have to, actually. How much extra weight is that crew cabin? 1 ton? Yeah, I could probably still get away with a swivel. So let's go ahead and put the big fuel tank on here. This one here. Stick a swivel on it. Okay. And my aerodynamics. And for the boosters, I'm going to do something a little different. Let's start right about here. I'm only going to have 2 boosters. And let's set them up high, right about... Let's see, that might work. Let's see, let's get a couple of these. Yeah, I'm going to use liquid engines as my boosters this time. I'm going to do this with these fuel ducts. You can see how these work. And I'm going to use the Reliance this time. I'm going to use the Reliance for my boosters. Stick on some aerodynamics. Nose cones. I don't think I'm going to need fins on these outside ones. Okay, now we need some stability. These things are pretty long, so I'm going to go ahead and put some struts here. I'll attach them. I'll just attach them right here. This will help prevent some wobble. For certain, I want to attach some struts down here. All right, and this is probably overkill. This is probably way overkilling it on the fuel. Okay, especially with these things. Because what I'm going to want to do is first click on the outside engines, and then the inside, and you can barely see the arrows pointing inward. Yeah, what's going to happen is my I'm going to have all 3 engines firing at the same time. They're all going to fire from launch, but what's going to happen is the fuel is going to flow from these outside engines into the inside engines at the same time it's being burned. So by the time I decouple these and get rid of these, and so these engines are going to run out of fuel first, and by the time I decouple and get rid of them, this intersection will be full. Even though this engine will be burning the entire time. And that is going to help me a lot. It's pretty much going to make solid boosters obsolete. Alright, and I think I've got the... oh yes, I've got these things. Let me bring this down a bit. A little closer to the ground. Not that close. A little higher. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and attach these things for some additional stability at launch. They'll also feed power to it. I do have a battery? Yeah, I have a battery. Let me just double check my crew. Got my 2 tourists and Jeb. Let's see. I have those reaction wheels, so just gotta hope this is enough. Okay, these things are gonna detach at the same time the engines fire. Those outside engines are gonna go, and the middle engine will still be firing, so I don't need to stage that. And then get rid of that, fire the Terrier engine. Then get rid of that. And let's see, the drogue chutes. Drogue chutes, and then we have 3 main chutes firing at the end. Okay. Let's see, I am just about out of time for this episode, unfortunately. You know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's make this a long episode. So I want to get these tourists into space and back and get some money. Oh, this is going to cost me 15,000. But okay, let's do it. All right then. Full throttle. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. It's a lot more stable than with the boosters as well. Wait, what are we doing? Jeb, what are you doing? Oh, fuck, stability assist. I forgot the stability assist. The wind tried to... I'm gonna throttle down because we're going a bit fast. Right? Okay, Jeb, why don't you hold prograde? That'll sort of perform a slight auto-gravity turn kind of thing. Let's see, where's our apoapsis? Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for now. And see, these engines are still full. Even though this engine is firing. Okay, I'm gonna wait till those run out of fuel. And then get rid of them. And then I'll turn on regular stability assist and turn to the horizon. Okay, I've still got the Terrier engine. Moon! Hang on, are we falling? Should be getting we are ascending. Might want to tilt up just a bit. Actually, might want to tilt up a bit more. I don't think we're actually pushing this apoapsis out, so... yeah, let's go back up to 45 degrees. Wasting a bit of fuel here, but I want that apoapsis away from me. I don't want to pass it while I'm burning. Or pass it while I'm trying to get out this way. Let's bring that apoapsis up to a nice safe. Okay, that's better. Now we'll turn prograde. Still plenty of fuel. Okay, now we're pushing it away. Now we're pushing it away. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, as long as we're pushing it away, it'll be fine. Although, this intersection will be running out of fuel soon. Okay, it looks like we're still gonna make it to space. Let's get rid of this. Fire the Terrier. Oh yeah, we're still pushing it away. Awesome. Okay, let's bring it up to a nice, safe 80. Oh, we've already got a periapsis. Awesome, this is not going to take much. Going to continue to hold prograde into the what little atmosphere we have left. This is going quite well. This episode is going quite a lot better than the... well, I mean, the last one went fine too, but this one's going really well. You've taken 3 tourists into space. Into orbit. And of course, in the last episode, we had that jury-rigged Rover Mark II to go around the Space Center and collect some science from there. Which helped us get the technology that we're using to get these tourists into space. Turn off stability assist for now. Awesome. It is not going to take much to get us into orbit. Yeah. We should be good. Okay, Jeb, prograde, please. Almost nice and circular. We are in orbit. Fuck yeah. Now all we gotta do is not kill them. Yeah, that will be important. All we gotta do is not kill them and we get a lot of money. We've already got a lot of money from them. Well, no. We got some money from them, but of course we get a lot more from not killing them. And let's see, where am I gonna try to land here? Let's see, I've already done the desert. Maybe I'll try... You know what? Maybe I should try for the poles. I've got plenty of fuel. So... Here, let's see, the South Pole looks a bit better lit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna turn normal. That is anti-normal. We want normal. I'm gonna have to keep up with this node here. And also make sure I have enough fuel to do this. Alright, now I'm gonna turn normal. And I'll start shifting my orbit northward. I'm gonna have to periodically just check my fuel. Yeah, I don't actually think I have enough fuel to do this. See, I'm already down to half. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna risk it. There's no way I'm gonna get to the poles. Alright. I mean, not unless I have a really good launch. Okay, well... Let's see. Let's go a little farther out and try to put the periapsis. I guess I'll try to land in the desert again just to make sure I'm on the light side. Okay, so that'll put the periapsis somewhere around here, I believe. Yeah, right about here, which would put me somewhere... I might land in the grasslands. That's a new biome. So, okay, Jeb, retrograde. And let's check. Let's get my periapsis here. Okay, that's a bit lower than I wanted, but that should be fine. Okay, we'll turn off stability assist until we get in. Don't need the engine anymore. Okay. I will Super Bunny time this after a little while, but first I want to make sure that the re-entry is not going to be more scary than I anticipate. Okay, switch to surface mode, hold me retrograde, and I'm gonna have to have Jeb keep holding me retrograde the entire time. So that we don't have to worry about this thing flipping and anything overheating. Shouldn't have to worry about that anyway, but just being on the safe side. Alright then. Super Bunny time! Tink! Nice, landed nice and upright. Even though it's on a bit of a slope. But, oh, hell yes. 2 tourists and Jeb into orbit. Very, very nice. Okay, I can get a crew report here. Yeah, we are on Kerbal Shores. It's a new biome. So I can... Uh-oh. I didn't actually bring my thermometer and barometer with me. But I can at least get an EVA report. Not much science. Not much science from that. Oh well. We got it. I could actually have Jeb walk over. That could take a very long time, though. Let's recover the vessel. And see if I've got enough. I do, but... let's see, if I upgrade it, it should leave me with about 26,000, which should be enough to build a vessel to at least get a little bit more money, if not get to the moon. So now we've got our, and also some extra tower power, communication power. Oh, 36. That's even better. But now the tracking station is upgraded. We're ready to go to the moon. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. We don't even have to do a bailout. All right, we are ready to go to the moon in the next episode. For now, I'm off to do bunny things. Bye for now. Moon!
Hey, buddy.